Well, it depends who you talk to, because if you're
if you're a bee specialist,
if you're in the business of breeding bees or making honey that requires these European honeybees, we are seeing colony collapse disorder.
We are? Okay.
Which seems to be a combination of several different things. Pesticides, mites, probably just changing climate. And a lot of the European honeybees are actually starting to disappear.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Which is not, I mean, they're not supposed to be here
right.
by nature, but they are. And what else is here now? Major agricultural
right.
Production. So if we lose all of these non-native European honeybees, who's going to pollinate all of these plants that now we need basically to survive?
That aren't native either.
But aren't native either.
Right.
But if we lose them all,
that's true.
A population of 300+ million isn't going to survive.
That's true.
And
so it's a balance.
It's a balance.
True.
And there are areas of the world where the European honeybees have gone away, and now they basically use humans to pollinate plants.
Oh,
geez. That is somewhat labor intensive.
It's very labor intensive, but in China, there's an area that's known for some of the best pears in the world. They're wonderful. The bees have all gone away.
Oh my gosh.
And now you see people with bags of pollen and little dust brooms,
way.
and they basically go through and they pollinate.
So they had to collect all that pollen too.
Exactly. So even though they're not supposed to be here, in our current environment, the way we're living now, they're very important.
Well, they do. And I do know that up in the San Joaquin Valley, they have the truck crops, and they bring in semi-loads of honeybees. You can rent a semi-load of honeybees to pollinate your field, and then they take it to the next field, and that's a business.
Exactly.
And that's important, very, very important. But our native bees, in San Diego County alone, we have 630
last I heard 660 and still counting.
Species of native bees that don't live in hives, that don't have a queen, that don't sting, that are super important to us. They live in the ground, and those are the ones that the naturalists and the biologists are really trying to help. And it's not, that's 660 in San Diego County.
Exactly.
Across the country, it's like over 3,000, and in the world, it's, I don't even remember how many, 11,000? I don't remember how many thousand of native species of native bees that are extremely important for all of our plants.